Hi guys, this video is specifically addressed to students preparing for CLAT for 2 years and those who finished their 11th standard and entered their 12th standard. That is, you started your prep in 2016 and you'll be writing CLAT in 2018. In this video, I'll be giving you a checklist of the minimum things that you should have been done with by now. Firstly, a quick recap on how to go about studying for CLAT in 2 years. In my 4 years of teaching, I found that the best way and perhaps the only way of studying effectively for CLAT in 2 years is by preparing for CLAT along with your 12th standard seniors first. Complete all your CLAT study by the end of your 11th grade and give the pre-CLAT right after 11th standard along with your 12th standard seniors. We'll talk more about this in detail in another video explaining how to study for CLAT with 2 years in hand. But this video is only for those who just entered 12th standard. If you think your coaching center has not followed the approach that I just outlined, please be wary of their claims of knowing how to train law aspirants. Because most centers that I hear of are just excited about making extra money while taking admissions for the 2-year course and follow no coherent approach towards using the 2 years effectively. Let's look at what you should have been done with by now. And these are the books that I generally suggest to my students. But please note that this is not an exhaustive list. And these books will not guarantee that you will crack the CLAT. The very first thing that you should have done is finish the book Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. In fact, you should have gone through the book at least twice, all the while making detailed notes of all the words that you find in this book. You should not limit yourself to this book, but it offers a great start to building your vocabulary. And you should know all the words in this book, and you should be in a position to answer any word given to you at random from this book. Next, you should have finished the Pearson's General Knowledge Manual. I'm not talking about the concise General Knowledge Manual, I'm talking about the bigger book. You should have finished the book thoroughly with detailed notes on all topics and attempted all the tests in the book. Then you should have proceeded to solve all the tests on static GK topics from gktoday.in. You should now proceed to go through all the chapters once again in your 12th standard and be able to answer any question thrown at you from the book. GK being a vast ocean, this book would not be sufficient on its own, but it gives you a great foundation from where you can continue working on your static GK. The next thing that I really hope you would have done is completing R.S. Agarwal's Quantitative Aptitude book twice. This is an extremely easy book and it's very easy to follow, and it has plenty of exercises to practice your maths skills. I hope that you've done the entire book at least twice, and by now you should know exactly how to attempt any math problem from CLAT, even if you cannot solve it in the shortest amount of time. So now you should proceed to work on your speed if you've reached this stage. Next, let's talk about logic. It really depends on whether logical reasoning is your strong point or not. If you're weak at this section, then you should have completed R.S. Agarwal's book on verbal reasoning. The cover that you see here is that of the huge book which also has non-verbal reasoning questions, but CLAT does not ask those kind of visual questions. So please focus only on those relevant topics that are actually asked in the CLAT. So if you're very strong at logic, please get a CAT or Common Aptitude Test book for logic and push yourself to solve those kind of problems. As you might know, many questions in recent CLATs have been ripped off from actual CLAT questions. So this seems to be a good idea. Next, I hope that you finished AP Bharadwaj's Legal Aptitude book at least once. I'm actually very wary of recommending this particular book for legal aptitude, but unfortunately we do not seem to have many options in the field of legal aptitude. A very important thing to do, and this is something that most students ignore and push towards the end, is solving all the previous year's papers of CLAT, ALET, SET and the previous papers of NALSAR, NLS, etc. Time yourself while you attempt them. If you don't have the past year papers, please download them from the link below. I've uploaded the documents on a Google Drive link and I've attached it in the description. Finally, a couple of habits that I hope you've developed over the last year are 1. Reading a newspaper every day and staying updated with the news. Secondly, reading in general with emphasis on speed reading. Remember, you'll be reading hundreds of pages in short periods of time once you get to law school. So reading is an activity that is really important, not only for the CLAT reading comprehension passages, but your entire journey as a lawyer. So this has been a checklist of things that 11th standard law aspirants should have done by now, assuming that they just entered 12th standard. If you've done more than what I just outlined, good for you. You're on track. Keep up the good work till next year when you actually write the CLAT. And if you've not done what I've just outlined, please stop whatever you're doing, give up on your movie plans or whatever other plans you have to chill, and please finish the checklist immediately. And I have a feeling that most law aspirants don't appreciate the competition that you'll be facing shortly, and you will unfortunately have no hope of making it to the best law schools if you don't get your act together.